Good afternoon, no, good morning. We're very early in the morning here, live from the Cyber Arena in Kiev for Starladder LAN finals. And with me is the man of the hour, Vanskor.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your game just now.
Yes, thank you.
Were you expecting to win?
Some kind of yes, because I think Rox have some bad sides of their play. So, like, our play is much stronger than their. So, like this.
Okay, because it looked very strong for you. It was slightly one-sided, even some might say. What do you think went wrong for Rox? What could they have done better?
Goblock is famous for his picks. His picks depends on winning the lanes.
Yeah.
And we decided to take Darkseer the second pick, so we can win our lane, because rox.kis supports doesn't have stuns at all. Then we decided to pick Shadow Demon, Mirana versus Obsidian Outroll Devourer.
Yeah.
And we just won. We just won all our lanes, and that was not in Goblock's plan.
Fair enough. And Darkseer, you said you picked him. I'm actually kind of curious. We haven't seen Darkseer for a while, and I know in the past Mag played a lot of Darkseer when Darkseer was still like Darkseer.
Yeah, in top places.
Yes, exactly. So you know he's an experienced player on that for sure. But do you think that the Darkseer pick was kind of inspired by EG picking Darkseer more often than other teams?
I don't think so. Darkseer, like now, it's a main hero for Evil Geniuses, of course, and for other teams, Darkseer is just situation hero like this, like versus Treant, when enemy have no stuns, no silences. So
he had some good vacuum walls, burrow strike combinations.
Yeah.
And as the whole 5-on-5 team fight coming back more and more, apart from like next to split pushing and all that, no Naga Siren. I'm actually wondering if you think like, will we see more Tidehunters, Enigmas? Are we gonna go back into that era of big team fights?
I don't think so, because every game not the same as previous game, not always. So in that patch, Ice Rock made more I think more heroes. Not more heroes. More situations could happen.
Yeah.
So when you need Naga, when you need split push, when you need to fight, when you need heal towers like Trent, when you need to save teammates from the gank and all other stuff. So I'm proud of this patch, but the not patch must be like absolute right, because it's a one minus that this patch have.
Yeah.
This patch have Ember Spirit, I think.
Do you think he's too strong?
Yes, he's must a little bit fixed. He's good hero, but he have counter. You can counter Ember pick like Doom, like Silencer, like something like this. But sometimes like you need to fix his abilities, because its ability is much strong. Like I will make for Slate. I forgot second spell. Slate of Fists, like
Slate
this.
of Fists, yeah.
That it wouldn't hit enemies in the fog.
Okay, that would be your change to make him more balanced.
Yeah, and something maybe decreased spell shield, like
decrease the damage or the duration.
No. Less magic damage absorbed.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay, so he gets a bit weaker in the lane also, to not be able to harass uphill perhaps if he goes mid.
Yes.
Okay.
To make, he's good at the late game and the mid game, and he must be less stronger at early game.
And what do you then I'm curious, what do you then think about the heroes that are not in Captain's Draft at the moment? And I actually only mean Terrorblade and Phoenix, because a lot of people have been saying those are heroes that are too strong. And if you have ideas on how to make Ember a bit more balanced, do you have ideas for Phoenix and Terrorblade maybe as well?
Terrorblade is is a worst hero in the Dota. Like yesterday I played PUP with Terrorblade in my team. The guys from
in your team, so that's a good thing.
Yes, it's good for you.
Yeah.
And I picked Abaddon. He's unkillable with Abaddon.
Yeah.
So it's a strong hero just like this.
What has
Phoenix,
to change?
What?
What has to change to make Terrorblade balanced?
Lesser damage. That's all
damage?
I think. Yes, because like on the first minutes you have plus 30 damage, I think, and range, ability, and more attack speed. That's, oh my god.
It's insane.
Phoenix is a good hero. He's not need to change his abilities. I think maybe more mana cost for his Icarus drive or more cooldown for his Icarus drive. But it's still big, so I don't think so he need to be fixed.
Okay, you think he's good as he is for captain's mode?
Yes, he have a lot of nice abilities. I think already with Phoenix with combination with EO,
Yeah.
like his Ray is healing you, healing Wisp, healing you, healing all your team. It's nice.
That is kind of insane. Do you think that he indeed will be picked if he gets into captain's mode today? Would he be first pick, first ban material?
I don't think he will be picked maybe at 1-2 games. And if these 1-2 games will be good with this pick, maybe it will be picked in the further in the finals like this.
Okay.
But if it will be fault of this pick, so nobody will pick it on this tournament. Maybe later when somebody will practice with that hero more.
They would try it out more.
Yeah.
I'm also curious, sorry, I'm totally going off script here for what we discussed, we would talk about. But I'm actually kind of curious, how does Empire draft? Is it Mag calling the shots like, okay, we're going to play this and you're going to play that there and there? Or is it a discussion and you decide amongst each other what you're going to do?
We take a discussion before the game, what we must to ban, what we must to pick before we play with team. Not depends about rox.kis or something.
Yeah.
In the game, Silent and Meg discussions between each other what to pick at first. Then sometimes, if they need to, we are talking to them. They are talking to us. Like, do you want this hero? I think this hero is good. Blah 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 blah. Like Darkseer, when we saw Trent and Dazzle in at first 2 picks of rox.kis, we just already shouted, "Let's pick Darkseer!"
Yeah.
And we picked Darkseer.
Okay, talking about Dazzle, you have played Dazzle most of any other competitive player in the world. On top of that, you have the second highest win rate, and the only reason that there is someone with a higher win rate is that he only played 10 games, won 9 of them. But you've got an 83% win rate with, I think, over 100 games Dazzle played. Why are you so good at Dazzle?
Because I'm Dazzle.
You are Dazzle.
I don't know. It's not that I'm so good on this hero. I think my team just playing with that hero so good. Like, if somebody fits his lane, like Resolution, Mech, or Silent, or Fly fits, I just tip in, Grave, and game is won.
And do you also enjoy playing him a lot? Like, is it one of your favorite heroes to play?
At first, I love him. Now,
you played him too much.
Before Starladder, I said I hate Dazzle.
Oh.
I want Vengeful Spirit. Give me Vengeful Spirit. Mike said no. I don't give you Vengeful Spirit. But then I get new sets of Anuxi. Shout out to Anuxi. And I have more motivation to play on Dazzle. So.
Do you have motivation to actually build a Desolator?
Yes, Desolator.
Yes, that's good. It's a good hero on Dazzle actually. You know, minus armor, stacking.
Face boots, armlet, Desolator.
Carry Dazzle.
Yeah.
Silent, eat your heart out. Next carry of Empire right here. Silent support. No, but you play fantastic Dazzle, and I'm a Dazzle player a bit as well, so I really like watching that. So you have made it to the loser bracket. So you were third in your group. Am I right for saying that? Yes, you were third in your group. What did you think about your group stage? Like, you had MVP Phoenix there, of course, and Alliance and DK.
Yep.
What did you think about the teams that you faced so far?
We wanted this group, like we wanted group with Koreans to win Koreans, and we expected that we will one of these teams like DK. No, like we don't know about that team. We will have like DK or IG. We wanted the Chinese. We think we will lose Chinese team, but we will win European team, Alliance or Navi. But we did not win Alliance, so we had 4th place on the league.
Well, you have another chance, because Alliance is going to be your next matchup. Yep. It will also be a best of 1 again. Yep. Are you nervous?
Not. No? I know one of the reasons why we lost, because all our matches every day, it's the first matches on the day.
Yeah.
It's really annoying, because like today it was how many? 11 o'clock we started to play. I forgot.
Yeah, it was
Never
11
mind.
o'clock
It
local
was
time.
later than 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Later
so
than yesterday.
we
and the
have
day
time
before.
to discuss about the picks, about what we will do. But yesterday versus Alliance, we just came here, no discussion. Somebody
down.
eats a little bit, like drinking tea and other stuff. We sit to play, what to pick, what to do. Let's go there, let's go this, and we lost.
So today you come prepared.
Some kind of.
Because what are you doing like in between your matches? Because I've seen a lot of Empire hanging around there. Well, I mean, you're watching the games, obviously as well.
Yes, we're watching the game from the players' lounge. Most of us, like 3-4 people. Somebody watching from here.
Yeah.
Hi, y'all. So that's all.
But you prepare with your team and
Yes,
discuss
before matches
strategies.
we're discussing what to pick, what we'll to do if we have time.
Yeah.
So something like this.
Okay, any specific ideas about how to counter Alliance? I mean, we saw Alliance play yesterday against EG. I'm going to assume that you saw that last match as well, because they looked stronger than they have for the rest of the tournament in that last game. Do you have any ideas of how to beat them? They're not going to... Oh, they might actually watch the interview, so maybe not give away too much.
Yeah. So I don't know. Alliance right now playing sometimes good, sometimes bad. I don't know. Maybe it depends on pick, on who is speaking. Like sometime S4 is speaking, sometime is Lode is speaking.
Yeah.
On Clan Wars, sometimes Bulldog is speaking, but he didn't pick Laundry at first pick, so he picked a good heroes really on the Clan Wars. So.
Okay,
no
well,
Laundries.
Do you feel like do you feel a difference on if S4 or Loda is drafting?
Yes, of course, because every player have different. I don't know. I've got this one.
Yeah, they're different ideas.
Priority. Every player have different priority for him. Yes.
Okay, and who do you think is strong?
S4 is strong.
S4 stronger. Like
they,
you say
they
that
won
without
international with
hesitation.
S4, so S4 is strong.
Okay.
Maybe they're making 10 changes because I don't know, to new what your teammates is thinking about pick, so something like this.
Okay. Well, perhaps I believe Loda is drafting for them this tournament most of the time.
Yes.
But yeah, they do switch it up.
Yeah.
Let's see who's gonna draft for you. I mean, if
Let's
Loda is drafting,
see.
that's positive for you then. If you think.
Yeah,
S4
I remember when we played on maybe in regular season we played online versus Alliance. Lode is picking and he picked like no carry, like he picked Windrunner, Viper, no hard carry, and we killed them with Lucan, if I didn't forget. So it was like not really good pick, I suppose.
What do you think about Lycan?
Lycan? It's an awesome hero. Like
is he not too strong?
He's strong like an Ember Spirit, but like if you don't have counter pick versus him, he's very strong. It's the same like you have Ember Spirit and enemy doesn't have counter pick like Doom and Silencer. So something like this. Okay,
fair enough. And do you feel like you have to run an aggressive trial against Lycan if you were playing against the Lycan?
Not always, because Lycan is strong on the lane. He have Howl. We can just pick like Naga Siren, Ember Spirit. He's killing all the Necromicons. Naga is just netting him up and killing with Diffusal Blade and what he have in your hands.
Okay, the blades, the knives.
Blades.
So Empire has had a win streak, the longest win streak so far in Dota 2. I believe it was over 40 games or over 20 games, one of the two.
I don't know number of the games, but somebody said it's listed for less than a month, I guess.
Yeah.
Like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was an insane, it was a long winning streak. You at the end got beaten by EG and by rox.kis. They were the first two losses, I remember those two.
But I don't want to remember this.
Well, I believe you actually, I believe it was you that gave an interview to Dream League at that time, saying that you were maybe kind of happy that you lost because now you had something to work on again. I don't know if that was you or not.
It's Mac.
Okay,
it was Mac saying like, yes, we have a lot of work. Like we were winning and we not to look. When we're winning, but we still have problems that we need to fix. So when we lost, we just or play bad or these problems swim up. I don't know.
Okay, so if your team is losing, do you feel like in game, if your team is losing in game, is there like different communication going on? What's the feel like on your voice communication when you're behind in game?
It depends on player because it's not no. It's this more like I don't know. When we're losing, we have a sad mood, like sad mood. Yes. Sometimes if Silent says let's do this, and we didn't do this, if spells are casted wrong, like we need to disruption on this, but we didn't. Like something like this, he's starting raging sometimes.
Okay.
And this game
not so silent after all.
Is going fully bullshit. I don't know. So and it's going to lose.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, so we have got you up against Alliance. Now there's still a lot. Like only rox.kis so far is eliminated by yourself. If you were to say two teams, now you can't mention your own team that will make it to the finals. Which two are going to be meeting in the finals of Starladder?
I think it will be DK, of course, DK, because they have a lot of good players, they're experienced, they have own team play. I don't think it will be IG, because sometimes they play really bad in some moments. And I think it will be Alliance if they will pick good. Like
a lot of pressure on Loda here.
Sorry, Loda.
It happens, you know. Some people.
But sometimes he's picking good, so I can't blame him.
Okay, and so you don't mention EG.
EG. Oh,
or you meant EG instead of IG.
Sorry, bro, I forgot. Fuck. Okay, it will be Alliance or EG.
Okay, so no DK.
DK, no. DK or one Chinese team, DK. Okay. Or Alliance or EG.
Okay, and so you completely ignore Navi in this regard? Why?
Yes, I just don't think so that it will win. I don't think so.
You
That's why I don't know why, but they are not looking so strong because they're still with us in losers bracket. So let's see how they will play versus MVP. Maybe MVP will kill them. So
do you think they have a chance? Because they will indeed.
They have a chance. They're really playing. Sometimes they're playing good. With time they will picking good. They have own priority on heroes like Silencer. I love them for picking Silencer. Yesterday in the player lounge, we just watching games and they're sitting like I don't know. They play their own games and before games, after games, they're just playing pops. That's all they are doing. So I think after 2 years, they will very difficult enemy for every team.
And they practiced hard. So you say 2 years, so TI6?
Yeah,
they're gonna win TI6?
Maybe later, maybe early, I can say.
Okay. Someone else estimated TI5 earlier in the tournament. You think that's too early for them to shine?
Maybe it will be earlier, but on the moment on TI5, I think they will be much stronger than now.
Okay, what advice would you give for them to defeat Navi?
Advice?
Yes.
I don't know. Like I don't know. Sorry,
okay.
I can't give them advice. Just
don't want to give advice to your competitors.
Just play good, pick good, play good. That's all. Don't make mistakes, and that's all what you need to win.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining me here. I wish you good luck against your match against Alliance, of course, and further on.
Good luck. Will be good for us.
Any shout out to plugins to your sponsors before we go on?
Shout out to sponsors, Razer, Seagate, and Twitch TV, and of course to my friends and to my team. And hi RTZ. Привет.
Well, thank you for joining me, and of course we'll be back at some other point in between matches, maybe with K-pop Tosis as well, but he actually is still asleep, so some people are a bit lazy today, but we will be back later on. Thank you for watching us, and we'll be back.
Bye bye.